Hi everyone, Nicola here again. As promised, today's video is going to be about website builder. And after you registered your domain, obviously you want to build your website, and you can do that with the website builder that is provided with GoDaddy services. With no further ado, just gonna get to the point. This is how it looks from the inside. This kind of a dashboard or back office or whatever you want to call it. After you log in to GoDaddy, this is my account, says Nikola Zhukovic. Here you can see your products, basically, domains that you have. I have 2 of them, and also other services if you have any active services. Amongst all of them, there is a website builder. Click here. It says Business Plus Website Builder. That's the one I'm using. Click Manage. Then it will take you to another page, which is actually like an info page about this domain, nicorpsolutions.com. And it gives you kind of a statistics, metrics on how many viewers or visitors you had this month, last month. Also, you can use day or year and sort of see metrics on your website analysis. I wouldn't really recommend using this one as a something that is completely correct, because there is much more sophisticated tool that you can use, and that is Google Analytics. We'll make another video about that. This is more like of just an info to see how many visitors you had, and these are the traffic sources your visitors came through. So in order to edit your website or create your website, you go to Edit Site, click there. It will go straight to my homepage or my website, but I'm gonna actually make a new page, which we can do here, and then we can play around on that page. Actually, see, click new page, page name, so we can name it training video. Alright, add. Now it automatically added that page to this navigation bar. You can choose to edit that. You can actually do settings, edit menu, and I can actually choose, as I have already some others that are not visible in the navigational menu. So we can choose this won't be actually visible on navigation menu 2, just toggle between show and hide. I did hide that, so we're gonna save it. So as you can see now, it's not there on the menu there anymore. We're gonna try and make it look like it's a new page completely, because this navigation bar is shown on all the pages of your website. So I'm just gonna cover that with the shape like this. Also, you can do the color changing settings and color, the white, advanced, border, no border, so white, actually none. Save. Right, now it does look like a brand new page, blank page. Here you have tools you can use, starting from actually new page that we already used, text box, image, slideshow, photo gallery, navigation bar, the one that you just saw. I just covered it. You can make a new one here. Then you have share. If you press share, actually sorry, it gives you that those sharing opportunities like Twitter, Google Plus, and others. You can use settings here and see different options for sharing and different styles for this tool. This one I particularly like. It's nice and neat, big icons so everybody can see that. You can just put that in the top corner right here, say, and maybe we can make a header with some image. You go image, then you can actually browse between team photos that you have here, then free images that they are offering. It's quite nice collection that they have. Okay, say we wanna make a website about weightlifting and bodybuilding. Maybe we can go with this one, insert, just wait a second until it's loaded, and there it is. So here you can play with it, zoom in, zoom out, maybe a bit larger like this. Then we select it. Alright. And put it here. Actually, we can crop it. If you want to crop it for the header, probably a good idea is to make it shaped like this, sort of, and then hit OK. Now we have a header image. We can just scale it. Right, we got a header. Obviously this is all just a beginner's level. I'm not really trying hard to make it any like really pretty or something, just to show you the functionality of a website. Then we can change the background. We can do that by clicking anywhere on the blank here. See, there's background. You can choose just to be a different color, or actually if you want an image, a particular image, just go here. Alright, these are some of my images that I used before. We go to free images again. Obviously you can do my photos and then browse your computer for whatever photo you want to do, but now we will do free images for the sake of this training. We'll find something interesting here. Alright, I don't know, maybe this one. It doesn't really have anything to do, or this one seems nice. Insert. Give it some time, probably like large resolution. Alright, that is image that is selected here. It's loading, so that's our background now. You can choose between repeat horizontally, vertically. That's if your image is small, so if you repeat it horizontally, it will just repeat the same image until the end of the page, the very bottom. But I'm just going to use no repeat. Scroll background with the page. This is staying always the same, as you can see as I'm scrolling. It's always at the same spot. But if you select scroll background with the page, save, see, this is what I was talking about. The page, the actual image is a lot smaller than the page is, so it is scrolling with the page, but it doesn't have resolution that's big enough to cover the entire page. So we'll go back to the first one, save. Alright, we have the background and we have the header, which we can just edit a bit more, maybe like this, to see the other one there. Alright, okay, here we have a page with a header and a background. We can do sorry about that, a form of any kind. This particular form is for gathering name, email, and then the question, like a subject for the question, and then the actual text here, submit, and you'll get this into the back office of your website. You can reply that later whenever you check, and it's like a question form for visitors that want to ask you something. They leave their name, email, and a particular question. You can get to that later when you're checking your emails. Also, you can do YouTube. As I said, it's all drag and drop, so you can just, the way you see it here, probably the way it will look on a desktop computer. So you want to put it here, that's fine. Then go settings, and then you go to YouTube and grab any video you like, and you just copy paste the videos link here. Once you do that, this picture preview will change regarding your video, the one that you chosen. Also, you can do like border. It looks prettier maybe if you do, because our background is kind of a dark, the white border, then the line. Then you can choose the thickness, probably we do 2, and then it just showed up here. Rounded corners is something you can do also. It gives a better view on your video. Then transparency, if you want to make your video look more transparent. As you can see, it's becoming transparent, but we don't need that really, so we're just gonna go, okay, we can do shadow, or we can't with this particular one. Also, when you're entering YouTube video, you can choose to start automatically. So once the page is loaded, your video will actually start automatically. So this I use actually for my homepage. The moment you load my homepage, there's a video of me welcoming you to my website and thanking you for visiting, being interested in the offer that I'm presenting there. So you can choose that, up to you. I mean, depends on the video you want to promote. Save. Also, you can resize this after, like this, and here's our video right here. Then also you can just go with this and actually explore a little, do research, play around, see what you can do. It's all up to you and your creativity, how much you're creative, and what do you want to create and make, what kind of a website. Text box, obviously looks like a text box. You can type your text here. It works like any other text editor. So we'll type all caps, thank you for watching this video, smiley face. Also, you can resize, see how it changes the word formatting. If you resize, we'll just do one line like this. You can move it here, and there you go. You're thanking for watching video. Also, you can change font size, do a little bigger, 20 maybe, do bold, and change color to say orange maybe. Just playing around. And there it goes. Thank you for watching this video. Also, you can add images like we did at the beginning, single image. Slideshow is something that might be interesting. Also, if you do a slideshow here, you have settings, and you can choose different styles for effects around, like just an image, then maybe with a frame and something like that. Then transition effects between the pictures shown, fade or slide or stack or whatever. You can just play around, experiment. Add, manage photos. See, these are three by default. You can remove by clicking here. It says remove, and then you can add photos. As I said, you can add photos from free images. You can add photos from your own photos, browsing your computer by clicking browse as and then work your browser as usually. So that's for the slideshow. What else? Photo gallery. It's all regarding images, so you can just play around with it. Try to figure out what works best for you. Facebook. If you press Facebook, then you can actually, that's a very good thing, you can integrate your Facebook page right here with live likes and also the last post. You can see posts here, what that you can do with settings. See, if you do stream, then you can actually see posts. Well, you can't do it now because you're in the website builder itself, but once the page is done and you publish it right here, then it means it's live and it's online. You can any of your visitors can see it. Then you can look at here and see the actual stream, the posts from this page, whatever page you do, or you can do multiple pages. You can click Facebook one more time and add another page here. Like if you have one or more pages, as many as you want. Also, you can do blog or RSS. So blog looks like this. You can add a link to a particular blog and it will automatically update articles here. The last one, the newest one, will be on top, and so on and so on. The second newest will be second, and that's how it looks. If you go settings, you can do your you can copy paste your blog link right here, and instead of this blog that is by default, your blog will be shown. You can choose between horizontal lines and vertical columns, so whatever you think looks better. Maybe this looks better, maybe if you make it wide enough, and like this, it's kind of a nice view. Anyways, as I said, this is just to show you that what you can do with the website builder. And map box, obviously that's a map you can put in. Use settings. Any particular address that you want to be shown as the default view, you can type in here, this is my address, but you can do any one that you want. We can do Madison, Wisconsin, and it's right here. Save, it's here. Also, you have the same kind of settings here. If you want border, you do red, just to show you, and we do full line thickness with 5, so it's a nice thick line. If you want to highlight something, rounded corners, you can see how it goes here. Margins, that's something that works better with text. If you have text here, you don't want your text to be just next to the border, but I don't think it really works here with the map, so we'll just drop that to 0. Save. As I said earlier, as you can see also, it's all drag and drop. Wherever you place your map, that's where it's gonna be. Sorry about that. Buttons, as any site should have buttons, so here you can just place any kind of link you want. Text here, learn more here. Destination means that you actually copy paste whatever link you wanted to take your visitors to, so that's up to you. You can change gradient colors. It can be just full color, one color. You do gradient, then it's different. Then we can go from red to yellow, kind of a tequila sunrise color. Also, you can resize it, reshape it a little. Learn more here, right here, and then they click there. It takes them to the link that you've chosen, preset it already. Alright, basically there's a lot of features that you can explore. It's entirely up to you and your imagination what you're gonna do with the website. It's very easy to manipulate and move the objects around. Do a little research and be creative. Try to make something that your customers, visitors, or whatever your website is about will like. And then in the next video we're gonna make I'm gonna make video about how to integrate Google Analytics into your website code, which is also very easy. I'll just show you now where you can do that. Here with these 3 little lines, you manage your website: site settings, page settings, SEO wizard, which actually comes with the business plan. That's search engine optimizer that we talked in my previous video. Search engines need to be able to see your website in order to show it in search results, so that's about that. In site settings, you have the name of your site, business category, then you can add your details here. Search engine, as I mentioned earlier, but the thing that's important to us is site-wide code. So that's the only place that you're messing with the code of your website. You don't really need to be a programmer to do any of these. As you saw, it's all drag and drop, very easy, straightforward. This is the only place you're messing with the code. But the Google Analytics code is right here. Google will give you a code that you just copy and literally just paste it into this. It will be black in your case because you won't have any codes yet. You just paste it here and hit OK, and that's all you have to do. Well, we'll work that in my next video. Thank you for watching. I'm not gonna publish this. Actually, the publish button is here. You publish it. It takes a while. Not really long, a few seconds. There's a progress bar here going, and it says you're published, you're online, and that means that whatever you made, it's there for your visitors to see. So now I'm gonna exit Designer, and as I said, thank you for watching. This was my video on how to use Website Builder, and I hope you find it helpful. I try to be really straightforward and to show you some options and opportunities you have with the website builder. As you saw, it's all very easy and drag and drop. It's just entirely up to you what are you gonna make and how creative you are. Once again, thank you for watching. My name is Nikola. If you like the videos, please subscribe. There will be more videos coming. Some of them are motivational, some educational, some are really like tutorials like this one. So have an awesome day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.